Hey, what's up? I'm Michael Crenshaw. I'm the Content and Communications Manager for RTR, which is Vaughn, Gittin Jr., Chelsea, Denofa, and our off-road division, which is Loren Healy. This is the RTR Lab. This is version 2.0. We were down the street, but we've since upgraded. So yeah, let's go check it out. Just the lobby, still some work to do, but we got all our trophies up there from Formula Drift. There's some off-road from Ultra 4 that Vaughns won. This year still got a couple more competitions left, so next round will be FD New Jersey. Chelsea just came in first place at Orlando, so we're doing pretty good. It's just all offices down here. We got a couple of the, just some of our more, like more infamous shoots and better photos that we'd love to display. It's a photo when Vaughn drifted the Nürburgring, which is still a fan favorite. And then yeah, this is the shop. So basically out here, this still work in progress, but it'll be kind of like a museum area. We'll have some of the more infamous cars. We got, RTR #1. We got the prototype here. Vaughn's GT. They got a Ford Focus that does axial donuts, which is always fun. Vaughn actually just took out the RTRX, so that's out right now on the road. Then there's some just memorabilia. Vaughn coming up through the ranks. Some articles and fun journalistic stuff. And eventually we'll have basically huge posters throughout the whole building. That side over there is all RTR, so there's parts development, vehicle development. We got the new Bronco Sport in, the new F-150, which is 21. We just created this Pep Boys Spec 5 for the 100th anniversary, so that'll be a sweepstakes you could win soon. What else? So yeah, right now we're just doing development for the F-150. We're looking into street truck applications. So lowered, just kind of squat on the ground, nice look and good performance from a truck. We got the Mach-E 1400, our electric build. And then eventually it'll be like a little segregated corner over there where we'll do some experimental builds like the 1400. So for the future, and they'll be closed off and, behind closed doors, which would be cool. And then, yeah, over here is all activation and FD. FD has a little section right there with the comp cars. And then you get all kind of the fun toys that we use for events and video projects mostly. But yeah, we got basically the facsimile of Vaughn's FD car, but this is the comp car. It'll run all day, pretty much be at limiter all day, which Vaughn does. Got the S197, Vaughn's first Mustang FD car. We got Chelsea's demo car. We got the Fun Fox. Just prepping it for Cletus McFarland's Drift Night, which is June 6th? June 5th. So he'll be bringing this, he'll be bringing his demo car. I think Jason is going, he'll be having fun too. And then yeah, these are just the former drift cars. So they're getting torn down, put back together for FD New Jersey. And basically they, was a skip, they come off the trailer, get cleaned, scrubbed down, disassembled, brought back here, once over for everything.
Yeah, so basically after we come back from an FD event, cars will be unloaded, they'll go straight back there in the wash bay. All the body panels and stuff will get pulled off them. You see Chris cleaning all our wheels and stuff like that. As you can see, we got drums and drums of your product over in the corner there. And obviously all the tires that we burned behind them, so I wish our engine tuner Ray was here, but he's taken a day off because it was a pretty hectic weekend. But we use C16 Fuel. By far the best stuff we've used. It's really, really good with nitrous, which we use a truckload of that stuff for our horsepower and stuff like that. So it's been an awesome product. We've never actually used anything else but VP products. So it's some of the best stuff. It's very compatible with what we do, and the consistency of the fuel is awesome. So like we can crack open a barrel, never have to worry about anything. So it's always really good. So then basically after we wash the cars, we'll roll them through the door. And then basically once we roll them through the door, we'll roll them onto our setup rig here, and we'll just do a set down basically to compare both the cars, make sure they're, you know, relatively the same, make sure everything's pointing in the right direction. If we've had any crash damage, we know where to look to repair it. And yeah, so basically after we've done with the set down of the cars, we roll them over to the FD section. Here's our pit box. It's kind of a mess right now, but it's pretty much got everything we need at the track in the hot pit. It's got complete front spindles, hubs, shocks, so we pretty much can change a whole front corner in 5 minutes pretty easily. I forgot to show you outside, but if you walk over here, I'll show you. Obviously all the body panels, they'll all get laid out. We've got our own body shop, and our body guy here, he'll go through all inventory, everything, and basically find what's damaged and what needs to be fixed. Underneath our tire cart, which is outside, is another one of these, which is a complete rear subframe assembly. It's got gears in it, it's got the right gears in it, it's got quick disconnect brake lines, all these lines are pre-bled, all that sort of stuff. So if anything happened, just say we broke an axle or, you know, a lower shaft in the diff, we can change a complete subframe from on the ground to on the ground in about 6.5 minutes. So it's way easier. Like even if we had a bad wheel bearing, it's easier just to change the complete subframe. They're all pre-set up to the track setup that we're going to, and they're ready to bolt in at a moment's notice. So that's really taken a lot of time out of, you know, if you had to change an axle, it'd take forever. So here we go. And then the cars basically come up to here. Obviously the basics of maintenance, you know, oil change, filters, check filters, nut and bolt cars, just your basic maintenance really. Obviously with these RY45 engines, we tend to pump quite a bit of nitrous through them to get our horsepower. These things NA, they're about 950, and the nitrous, like we can get anything up to 1200 pretty easily and pretty safely too. So, which is a great thing about your fuel products, man. Like these big stroke 455 cubic inch, they can't get enough of it, so it's good stuff. We also use your product, the Stay Frosty, which is really good. It's legal, and it just keeps the engine temperatures down. It's really, really good stuff. Like they won't let us run antifreeze or anything like that at a racetrack. So the Stay Frosty is definitely the stuff to use, and we just pour that stuff in there like it's water. So it's good, really good stuff. Basically, once we do all our prep, you know, motor prep, spark plug changes, all that sort of stuff, it'll go back to the setup rig, get the new setup for the track that we're going to, and basically just the complete opposite. We'll roll them back in the trailer and strap them down, and we're off to the circus.